Hello everyone and welcome to this video guys. So in this video, we'll be talking about how to make your Naukri profile for a fresher into data analytics. So basically this video is for both of them, even if you're from data analytics or a fresher. Also, you're completely fresher looking out for a job. So first thing, let me show you my Naukri profile, how it looks and how many impressions I'm getting, how many recruiters are reaching out to me. So let's get started. So this is my Naukri profile over here, and you can see that 974 impressions I have, appearance I have, and you can see 72 recruiters have taken action. Action meaning they have sent me a mail, or either they have called me or reached out to me, or also they have downloaded my resume and they have clicked my profile, right? So the first thing first, let's get started. The first thing is you have to go into the Google, search for Naukri, and just click on the first link over here. The Naukri page will get opened, and over here you have to fill basic information. So either you can fill it directly or you can just click on Google, continue with Google, so that your mail ID be taken up from here. So that's my mail ID over here. Then I'll click on continue. Okay, so they have taken another name, but let me put my name. So my name is Akash Naik. My contact number over here. Then I'm very fresher. Yeah, please send me important notes. Mention the city you are living. I'm staying in Bengaluru. Then save and continue. Okay, they will be sending an OTP to me, so I have to mention that. Then you have to mention about your education. So these details help recruiters to identify your background. Highest qualification is master's. Then course is full time. Okay, I'll mention HR industrial relations. Then I'll mention my university, that is Amity University. Okay, and starting year was 2022 and ended by 2024. Percentage 0.83 percentage. Okay, that is 79. Key skills. Okay, I'll just mention what all key skills I have while doing this MBA program. So basically, there are a few skills, like for example, uh, communication skills. I have then coordination, and then decision making. Uh, then we have something called as analytics. We can mention. So just mention the full skill and save and continue. Okay, this is one of the most very important, guys. So now the exactly the step starts. So the first thing is what you have to mention is about resume headline. So I'm looking for as a fresher, I'm looking for a data analytics job. So I'll be mentioning resume headline related to that. So I have a sample resume headline over here. So the first thing is you have to mention this. Either you can always go ahead and copy also. Same thing also you can mention. That's completely fine, guys. So I will just copy over here. So I have mentioned detail-oriented data analytics with strong analytical and problem-solving expertise. So job seeker with MBA in HR relations, currently living in Bangalore, looking for jobs, skill coordination. Okay, let me don't put those things. Let me mention Bangalore, Mumbai, Pune, Chennai, Hyderabad. So these are my basic. Again, guys, this is one of the most important thing. If you're a fresher, always make sure that you don't mention salary. Please don't mention that I want 5 lakhs, I want 10 lakhs. Guys, please don't do this because it's very important. Because if you mention the salary, then you won't come in that bracket. So always will be specified in that bracket. Okay, Akash Naik wants salary only up to 10 lakhs. So you'll not come in the bracket of 6 lakhs, 8 lakhs. So it's very important, guys. Don't mention your salary. Just mention zero. Okay. Then my it's meal. So I'll just mention zero. Okay. And click on submit. Okay. So my profile has completed 63%. There are a few other things which are pending. So let me show you what all things I have to do. Let me complete my profile. So one by one. So there are 8 things which are missing over here. The first thing is let me add my resume. Okay. Upload my resume. So once you upload your resume, they will be showing you a few of the details which you have to fill up. The first thing is they will be asking what department, then mention data science analytics, role what you're looking for, then exactly the role specification, and just click on save. So this is done, and you have mentioned over your here resume headline, that is your detail-oriented data analyst with strong analytical and problem-solving expertise. Then come to your key skill, guys. This is very important. So in the skill, you have to mention a soft skill as well as a hard skill. So let's get started. So we'll be mentioning one by one. So let's start. Okay, these are the few skills which I have mentioned, which are closely related to the data analytics profession. So here you can see communication, coordination, decision making, process analysis, data analysis, data visualization, Python, SQL, Excel, problem solving, Power BI, statistics, data cleaning, and everything. So once you mention all the skills, then click on the save button. So finally, your skills are saved over here. Now, as a fresher, you don't have any job, so you can leave this employment blank. And if you have done an internship, then definitely go ahead and put your internship. So I'll just put my internship over here. Is this your current employment? No, it's my internship. Yes, it's the company Airbus. The location it was in Bengaluru. Department data science and analytics. I'll just mentioning it. Role and category, data science, analytics and others. Uh, Same. Started in year 2023 in the month of November. Worked till 2024 in the month of July. Stipend and click on save. So you have entered over here about your employment. That is your internship over here. So once you're done with that, we'll come to the education part because there are other parts also what we have to add in your education. The first thing is you have to add about your bachelor's. Click on graduation, then from which university, Mangalore, then course what you have done, BBA, specialization and management. That was full time, started in year 2018, ended in year 2022. Grading system was percentage. So we'll mention over here and click on save. So I have mentioned about my bachelor's, I have mentioned about my master's. Also, guys, if you want to mention about your 12th standard and 10th standard, definitely it's the same process. You have to just click on 12th standard and mention accordingly. Okay. But make sure that you mention everything. So once you got over here, so this is also very important thing to mention, that is IT skill, because on the basis of your IT skill, you will be filtered out again by recruiters, guys. So it's very important to mention. So let me mention, like, basically I'll start with Microsoft Office. And there are two things, guys, in this IT skills also. See, for example, things like Microsoft Office and all. So you have been using these skills things from your school time, right? So definitely you can go ahead and mention, I have experience more than 5 years, and just click on save. And the same goes for SQL also. Like from when you have started learning about the skill. For example, SQL I can mention like from past 3 years I'm learning about SQL. So mention about that. For example, Python again, I'm learning from 3 years. So mention about Python also that you're learning from 3 years. And same goes for Power BI also. Just mention about 3 years. Again, it's up to you guys how you want to defend. Either you mention it or either you don't mention it. It's up to you. Also, there are related things also. Either you can mention which version you have worked on. There are a lot of things. It's again up to you guys. Okay, next coming to the project part, that is most of the important thing, guys. If you're a fresher, then project is very much important, guys. And I recommend you at least consider to put at least two project, guys, if you're a fresher and applying for the job into data analytics. So I do have a two projects. Let me show you how it is. So the first thing is what you have to mention is name of the project. So I do have over here, which I have mentioned in my resume also, and I already discussed this project with you guys if you have seen my older videos. So there are two projects over here. So first one is your market analysis and business insights. So for example, either you can tag this like how when you have done this project. So I'll just mention it as in while I was in Airbus, I have done this project. I just mentioned Airbus was the client and it got finished. So worked from, so I worked in 2023. So I have mentioned the dates. It was in November, then I completed by December the first project. And I'll mention detail about your project in line, in points. That is very important to mention about the project in points because people don't have, I mean, the HR people don't have that much of patience to read everything in paragraph. So it's very important to mention in the pointers. I'll just mention the pointers and click on save. Right, so the first project is done. Let's see over here. Next, coming to the second project over here. So my second project was about sales forecasting and predictive analysis. So again, you have to copy over here, mention that. So again, see here, it's up to you. Either you have done this project into your internship or while you were doing your master's, or did UG. It's up to you. I'll just click on while I was into HR. So client, you can say just HR executive, HR consultancy, and I just mentioned it. So it's up to you guys. So this has started in year 2023 by January. So it's already finished. 2023 finished by Feb. And these were my responsibilities, what exactly I have done in the project. So you have to mention over here and click on save. So as of now, two projects are saved, guys. You can see over here. Next comes profile summary. So this is again more important, guys. Looking at your resume headline and profile summary, people will come into your profile. So it's very important to mention profile summary. So profile summary should be good and brief. So I'll show you one of the sample profile summary which I have already done. So you can see over here, and I'll just go ahead and you can copy my same profile summary also, guys, if you want to copy the same thing. So I will just copy it. So you can see over here, it's completely telling about I'm highly motivated and detail-oriented data analyst, hand-on experience analyzing data sets. I mentioned SQL, Excel, Power BI, Python, statistical analysis, data automation, strong skills, data-driven, how to make decision-making, statistical things. So everything I mentioned in the profile summary. So it's an overall summary about what as a data analyst will be doing. So I'll just mention everything over here and click on save. Yeah. So once that is done, the next thing is to put, see, accomplishment is about, like, for example, you can mention, I have come third in the university rank and other things. So go ahead and mention if you have a profile related to, where you talk about data and other things. Then always do this, guys. Go ahead and mention about your LinkedIn profile and just copy paste the LinkedIn profile, guys. That's it. And you have to just click save on that. So once that is done, then also if you have done any work sample, if you have a link from GitHub, then definitely go ahead and put it over here, work sample. Then you have something called as publication, you have done research, you have done presentation, you have done your colleges. If you have a patent, you have done something, very unique and you have a patent, then definitely go ahead and put it in your Naukri profile, guys. And apart from that, certification was an important thing. So I'll just show you as a sample what certification I have over here. So it's about Google. It's from Coursera Cool Data Analytics Certificate. One of the important certificate. Again, if you have completed a certificate, you'll be getting a certification ID. Even that you can put. So it is validate. So it doesn't have any validate. It's completely, like certification provided was Coursera, and if you want, you can write those things. It's up to you. The certification doesn't expire. It doesn't have an expiry, and click on save. So same wise, you can put other certificate also. Even that is very much important, guys. Okay, our profile is almost done, guys. So there are three things which are pending, which we have to do. So let's get started into that also. So let me add my picture over here. That is more important, guys. And make sure that you always add a professional picture. It's very important because your recruiters, people from HR, and everyone of this thing. So it's very important to add a professional picture. I'll just show you as a sample. So this is my professional picture over here. And just click on upload. So you can see over here, that's the picture. And you can just click on save. Okay, once you update your profile picture, then you have to come down over here. So there are a few things which are pending. So for example, how many languages you know. So I'll just put my languages, what are languages I know. So first thing is personal details, more information. Yeah, I'm not a single parent. Nothing in that. Married registration, single unmarried. Date of birth you can put over here. I'll just put any of my date of birth, just for example, and your category and which category you come. You can put general, whatever it is according to your need. Are you differently able? Do you have any problem? Like, are you don't have like whatever it is, specially able or something? Then you can claim it as I'm not handicapped. Otherwise, just mark it as no. Have you taken a career break? No. Work permit for the visa if you have, mark it as otherwise no. Work permit for other countries, whatever it is. Add your permanent address. So add about your permanent address, your hometown, your location, and everything. Also make sure that you add languages, how many languages you know. So I'll first start with English. I'll mention Hindi. Okay, I have mentioned all the languages, how many languages I know, like Hindi, English, Kannada, and everything. Then tick accordingly. Like if you're expert in this language, then click expert. Then otherwise, whatever it is according to your needs. So once you click everything, I mean, once you're done with this, then click on save. So once you're done with your language and your location, now the thing is you have to add about your employment details, about your preferred shift, and about your salary and other things. So I'll show you what desired job you're looking for. So I'm looking for current industry. I just mentioned it as miscellaneous. You don't have an industry because you're a fresher. I'm looking for data analytics role category. Yes. Permanent job I'm looking. Full time I'm looking. I'm okay with flexible day night shift. Preferred location you can mention over here. Already have mentioned like Hyderabad, Bengaluru, Mumbai, Pune, Chennai. Expected salary. Always make sure to keep it zero for fresher and click on save. Okay, almost everything we have mentioned over here, starting from career profile, personal details, languages, how many we know about our certification, our presentation, our project work, what you have done, our profile summary, our skills, our college and qualifications, and everything key skill, resume headline, we uploaded a resume, and everything is done, guys. Now over here, you can see that our profile is completed 100%. That's everything is done. Now it's time to search for the job. Let me show you how to search for the job. So let's get started by searching my first job as a data analyst. You have to click on the search and click on data analyst over here and yeah, and click on search over here. So over here, you can see companies, how many companies have opened a position for data analytics. There are hundred of companies which are open for data analytics. You can see over here, and here you can accordingly filter it out. If you want work from office, then there are 12 lakh 77,008 job. Then if you want remote, there are 4,000. If they're hybrids, there are 3,204. Experience level zero, department what you're looking for, and which location you're looking for, salary what is the salary expectations, company which your type you're looking for, role categories, stipend, are you looking for internship also, definitely you can go ahead and apply for the internship. So there are a lot of filters, guys. According to the filter, you can pick up the companies, guys. So you can see where Accenture has openings, IBM has, Capgemini has, Infosys. A lot of companies are opening, guys. So what you have to do is you have to just go ahead, click on the job profile, and see into the roles and responsibility, and just go ahead and click on apply. And guys, your profile is 100% ready to start applying job for data analytics. So you can see over here it has shown 100% done. So that means your profile is 100% completed, and definitely guys, go ahead and now start applying job, guys. So that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys. I know the video is little long, but we have completed our profile 100%, guys. You can see over here 100% we have done our profile, and definitely now you can go ahead and start applying for the job. Apart from that, also, guys, if you need any help with regards to your career guidance, you want help related to resume making, anything, please do reach out to me on LinkedIn, Instagram, or WhatsApp, guys. So many people have booked their calendar with me, guys. They want one-on-one session with me. I'm definitely ready to help you guys. So there are a lot of people who are booked on the Saturday, Sunday who want help related to resume making and career building. So definitely, guys, please reach out to me. I'm always open to help you guys. Till then, thank you so much for watching this video, guys. Thank you so much, and bye.